Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone here this week with Violet Hausthor, and wow, she's got an amazing playlist. You just heard Gentle Hen with Sofa So Good, and we started off with Lux Deluxe, Far Away From It All. Yeah, that's so catchy.
Yeah, these are both very talented and well-established Northampton, Massachusetts bands. But let's talk about that Gentle Hen track, Sofa So Good. This is actually one off of their new album, The Wrong Record. Came out just a few weeks ago. It's a collection of songs that were mainly written and recorded during these sessions for their albums The Whole Point of the Trip from 2023 and The Bells on the Boats in the Bay from 2016, but they're just now being released. They just never
Ah,
really got used, and now they've decided, hey, let's put them together and
they're into recycling
yeah, pretty
and
much.
repurposing or something. I don't know.
It's really fun, yeah. And there's a lot of really good gems in this one. This particular track, Sofa So Good, it was on the former of these sessions. And like all the songs, they've been tweaked over time until now. We know Gentle Hand. It's a
Oh,
stacked
yeah.
lineup with some of the best in Western New England music. Henning Ullenbush as the singer and songwriter, Brian Marchese from the Figments, A Little Steam Train and the Fawns, on drums, Max Germer from the Winter Pills and Spanish for Hitchhiking on the bass, Ken Mayuri from King Radio, the Mammals, and the B-52s on guitar and keys. It's a stacked cast. There's always going to be some good stuff, and I'm really glad they have like a sort of a B-sides album like this.
Absolutely amazing. It's like another local supergroup of talented musicians and songwriters.
And this song is great. It's funny, but it's still meaningful and resonant in a way that like They Might Be Giants is. And if you ever heard the show before, They Might Be Giants is one of the most influential bands for me specifically ever. Really great sound, really good song. I'm just glad this one's seeing new life because it's super fun.
Gentle Hen is also on the Essential Western New England Songbook with Lean, Then Catch Your Fall.
And I'm sure pretty much all of these folks are also on the songbook for various different groups and bands.
Yeah.
Like it's a super group for a reason. Let's talk about Lux Deluxe with this new track, Far Away From It All, which is surprising to a lot of folks because it's been like 7 years since Lux Deluxe released any new music. They sort of took a break over the course of the pandemic. It happens, and they left a really strong impact on the Western Massachusetts music scene, including a song on our Essential Western New England Songbook as well. But these kids aren't just coming out of high school with jams anymore. They're full-fledged artists. And back in 2022, apparently, they came back together to write over 100 new songs so they could sort of refine their sound and identity as a band. And now their self-titled record was just released in late November, and it's terrific. It's got that sort of amazing, sort of classic rock and roll sound infused with all this indie rock joy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, whenever I hear one of their songs, it instantly puts me in a good mood. They have such a
Oh, yeah.
bubbly vibe, catchy melodies, snarky lyrics, one of Western New England's best. Can't help yourself from singing along with the choruses, infectious bass and beats.
Though this album's a little different, actually. It's not all just like party jams like this one is. There's some more contemplative stuff, a little quieter, a little more acoustic in some cases. But they still definitely have their Lux Deluxe sound. They still definitely have their talent. This track happens to feature Reed Sutherland on bass, as well as the album as a whole, featuring Kamaya Diggs on a couple of different background vocal tracks, which is really cool.
Very cool.
They're still connected. I don't know. They're still connected to the scene. They're still connected to each other, and I am so glad they're back.
And So Far Away is on the Essential Western New England Songbook by Lux Deluxe.
And well earned at that.
You have a knack for picking out the bands that are on the Essential Western New England Songbook.
I got lucky. A lot of them put out some new music. Let's move on to our next block with some stuff that sort of delves into sort of a classic rock sound with a lot of really interesting styles going on with it. With the Unavailables and the Greys. Let's start things off with the Unavailables. Here's Say Goodbye.